May 1st begins Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. The month of May commemorates the arrival in the United States of the first Japanese immigrants on May 7, 1843, and the thousands of Chinese workers who helped build the Transcontinental Railroad connecting the East Coast with the West, completed May 10, 1869. New data from the U.S. Census Bureau's annual American Community Survey estimates nearly 22 million Americans identify with an Asian ethnic group, accounting for 6.7% of the total U.S. population. That includes those who have multiracial or ethnic backgrounds. I spoke to some of our contributors seen here, and they each shared unique personal stories about their experiences growing up in the U.S. as an Asian American.
Yeah, definitely had some difficulties with my identity, and these past 3 years I feel like I'm playing catch up, or I'm really just trying to get more into my culture. And my parents have always done a great job raising me and really instilling Chinese New Year, how to speak Cantonese or Mandarin, and now I'm so dedicated to appreciating more of who I am rather than trying to conform and be someone else. Because when I was younger, I thought I was white. I was just so fixated on conforming, and it's really tough.
I think a lot of it just has to do with how I was raised. Obviously, being raised in the church and with discipled parents, just seeing the work that my parents do have really inspired me. Like, service is something I value a lot just because I've seen it in my parents and with the people in the church. And so that's what really inspired me to do all that.
Some people just don't want to, sit in the pain of it all. When there's pain, when people have cancer, some things that are going on, I'm learning to love deeper. And I'm learning, I've really really starting to understand what it means to trust and rely on God. And I think that God will use me to be there for people and help and sit in their pain with them.
Especially in college, and I think even being around the church and being around so much diversity and with people who are really proud of their identities, I think that helped me to also be like, well, I want to be like that. I don't want to keep just feeling so ashamed and feeling so I have to, conform to the white American standard. And so I think, even just being part of the church and having friends of such diverse backgrounds helped me.
I remember in elementary school, I did not want to be Vietnamese because of hearing about people said, you hear about the Vietnam War, how the Vietnamese were bad and everything, and the refugees or, all these things. And then you have the communist Vietnamese. I'm like, so I don't want to be Vietnamese. I'm Japanese. I just pretend I was Japanese.
And of course, we talked a lot about food in and around the LA area, especially places like the 626 Night Market, K-Town Street Food, Sawtell Japantown, and NBC Seafood. Look for our newsletter coming out this month on our website and your email.